Coming up today on News 4, cracking down on those who don't follow the rules of the road, and we're not talking about drivers. Moving day has been postponed and Tina's trip to Tennessee is on hold. And the Royal City is losing its casino. Find out why Gateway has pulled out of New West. Your local news starts now. I'm Kuljeet. Kaila, thanks for joining us. First up today, bikers beware. If you're not wearing a helmet while cycling around Vancouver, you could be slapped with a fine. As Michelle Simic tells us, Vancouver police are cracking down on cyclists who break the law. And Vancouver police are also cracking down on those who choose to use a squeegee to make a living. Instead of getting paid, they could soon be paying out. VPD is finding those who break the law by soliciting business on the roads with a squeegee. And the GVRD is putting some bite into its dog policy at Pacific Spirit Park. Monday was the first day for a crackdown that saw owners facing fines for off-leash dogs. Over at the Greater Vancouver Zoo, plans to move Tina the elephant to the States have been postponed. It now appears Tina's trip to Tennessee won't happen until August.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture requires all animals coming into the country to be tested for a number of health conditions, including tuberculosis. But it's a process that takes up to 60 days to complete. The test was made mandatory after an outbreak of TB among elephants in the States over the past several years. It takes about 2 months for the results to be processed, meaning Tina doesn't have to pack her bags until August the 6th. The 33-year-old elephant is being moved to the States after it was discovered the current conditions at the zoo were unsuitable. The hard surface has caused foot problems for the elephant, and signs of loneliness and old age are showing.
And still out in the Fraser Valley, where the number of students looking to attend a post-secondary school is growing. So Kwantlen University College has decided to start building a new campus in Cloverdale. This despite major cutbacks to current programs. Gateway Casinos has announced it will be moving one of its casinos out of New Westminster and into Langley. The Royal Towers Hotel Casino will be shutting down in the Royal City and heading over to a new $44 million complex in Langley City.
Gateway Casinos was one of 3 companies bidding for the Langley project. That's where the new casino complex will be built, complete with a convention center, 5-story hotel, and a 400-seat lounge for live entertainment. The city of Langley is expected to net about $3.5 million a year in revenue from the new gaming facility. The project will create over 400 jobs and is expected to be up and running by fall of 2004. Meantime, the moving of the Royal Towers Casino to Langley will mean the city of New West will lose about $2 million a year in revenue. But Gateway Casinos will still be operating the Royal City Star Riverboat Casino in New West. It is currently in the process of buying 50% of the Riverboat Casino.
Time now for a quick look at what's making headlines on CKNW AM 980. Finance Minister Gary Collins says the government will likely reduce some of their budget cuts planned for the Ministry of Children and Families in order to protect those in care. RCMP have uncovered a large quantity of explosives destined for the U.S. They confiscated 1,000 pounds of explosives, but no arrests have yet been made. And a Burnaby teen may be raised to adult court charged with manslaughter in the death of Aaron Webster in Stanley Park. For updates on these stories and more, tune into CKNW 980 on your AM dial. Coming up next on News 4, why kids in contact lenses don't make the perfect pair. The arrival of strawberry season is officially here, and so is U-Pick season at local farms. And a local fashion designer reveals some of the secrets of the industry. Stick around, details are next.